Please use the platform to move forward to the first 5 cars. The doors on the rear of 5 cars will not open. The next and last stop is
Hello, I'm back after the very kind of eventful weekend. How's it going? How's it going? I think my volume might be a little bit loud. Let's fix that one. Hello, welcome. Hi, welcome to stream. I have, in fact, hired this to stare at you, this Agnostachyon, so you cannot escape. Nor can I. And today, I think we're just going to have a nice, chill stream and race some horses around. I didn't have much... I thought I was going to have much more of a plan for going into this. I made my lovely hat. Don't worry about it. I actually had a little bit of time to work on some stream stuff. There's more stuff I want to do, but I did get a few more... expressions for my avatar, and I fixed up this base one. I wasn't entirely happy with the first iteration of Resting Bard, but here we are. So now I also have a little bit more smug. A little bit more smug today, huh? And then we have... Oh, is it not working? Wait, no, I moved it to... Yeah! This one, too. There we go. Alright, well, I think we're ready to go. I think we're all set. Let's just get that game open. I was looking at more games because we finished Crisol last week. So I was like, hey, what else can we play? And I've realized there's one game that I haven't played for a while. Other than Umamusume. That's Valheim. I think that would be like... We've had a lot of horror and shooty games for starting the stream, but I'd like to have just something that's a little bit more chill. So maybe Valheim might be a nice time, and that's also a game I really haven't played as much as I should have. But yeah, so I think that might be a good idea, and if this Umamusume stream goes well and I have fun, we might continue that. Let's launch the game here on my end. Let's also change from the super smug way. Be a normal guy for once. Oh my gosh, it's snowing here again today. Oh wait, let's also end the music, because there's plenty of music in this game already. Let's get the game capture going. Umamusume. Why aren't you showing up? Where are my horses? Umamusume, please. Is it because I wasn't clicked on it? Is that gonna cause? Well, that's not great. Let's see, what's the problem here? That's why you always should test your games before you go live. Me? Test my game? No. That would be silly. Let's see, what if we go... Okay, that's not working yet. Let's see. I also figured out, because in my playbacks, I've always seen on the stream that there were like these little pink dots all around my model. Because I'm using VideoTube Mini, and I was like, I don't know how to fix those. Those aren't showing up on the application, right? So why are they showing up on stream? And I realized it was just part of the basic, if you, the program has a setting where you can have a transparent background in the application, but when that shows up, that doesn't actually work right. Let's see. Maybe if I, like, actually go into the game proper, it'll start showing up. Otherwise, we might have to do a quick restart. Let's see. I mean, if this doesn't work, we have backup games. Oh my god. Wait, they're chefs now? Oh, fuck. You guys are missing peak. Holy guacamole. Okay. Where? Okay, that's... I'm also getting like a billion pop-ups because I haven't played for ages. I'm also realizing I'm missing out on so many carrots. Oh, hey, Agnes. Okay, so... Why? Let's see, is this gonna ruin my life if I switch some things around? Okay, I'm gonna pop over to some things. I'm just gonna switch that to that. Is my game capture? Hi, welcome to VideoTube. This is what VideoTube looks like, by the way. It's very easy and straightforward. Yeah, why does Umamusume not want to capture on OBS? Let's see. Okay, wait. Hold on. Not capturing on OBS. This is apparently a common problem. Scroll down. Use anti-cheat. Okay. So we have to click properties. Do that. Probably. Hey, there we are. I don't know. I've been having a lot of issues just random things that kind of feel like they're out of my control with OBS. Like anytime I try to go and fix something, that'll crash it. Not ideal, not ideal. How is game volume today? Let's see, am I good? Is game good? How are we doing? Okay, I think that's good. I think we can handle that. Where is that? That's good. All right, well, let's collect our billions of things. Ooh, boosters. Oh, winter outfits too. Nice. Let's go. Oh wait, I should also pop out the YouTube chat as well, just in case. So we got a bunch of stuff. I mean, why shouldn't we just start off with scouting right away? Rin Penrose. I mean, TM Opera. Let's see. So these are the new ones. Sport cards. Don't care about that. What's my free ticket for? Okay. I think it's just for a card. Oh. This one. I see. I know what you are, game. I know what you are. Okay, so we got that. That one. That card. I'll say nothing else about it. Okay, what, do we have another ticket here, or was that the only ticket we got? I thought we got two. Yeah, it looks like that was the only ticket we had. So, where's the new event? There's that one, and then there's this one. We have a bunch of carrots. Let's just pull. See if we get the new looks. What do we got? We absolute garbage. Bakshin, Aru. The name I can't pronounce. Winning ticket. Bakshin. Mejiro. Oh, Condor. Alright, we got fucking nothing. We got absolutely nothing. Wait, was that a rainbow light there? Let's see, come on. We can get more than gold, come on. You again? Oh, off my screen. You again. Nice nature. King Halo. El Condor. Winning ticket. Agnes Tachyon. Mejiro. Oh, we got an upgrade. Hot Girl Summer. Oh, I don't think we got this one. Nice. Maruzensky. Well, let's go again. Why not? Why shouldn't we keep rolling? We can only get better. Watch it be all just basic 1 stars. Oh, gold. 2 gold. 3 gold. Come on, one of those has to upgrade, right? Winning ticket. Okay, well, that upgraded to gold. We didn't need that. vodka. That one, El Condor. That one again, vodka again. Winning ticket, Haru. King Halo, come on, upgrade. There we go. Oh, I think we got one of the event ones. Yippee! Very nice. Alright, do we have enough? No, we don't have enough. Okay, well, we got one of the event ones. Let's see, how's her stats? Not main story. Trainee, let's go. Potentials. Where's she at? There she is. Alright, so she's got medium straightaways, dominator, late surge, and flash forward. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. It's not a bad start. Well, let's just go into a normal career. A Unity Cup. Alright, let's do that. Do we want to go with the old reliable, or do we want to go with the new one we just got? Oh wait, there's actually a scenario link for Rice Shower. Hey there, Lurking, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Just playing some Umamusume today. First time I've done so on stream, so we'll see how this goes. Hope you're having a good day. I think, yeah, we might as well use the Aishin that we just got. And you know what, we'll do an auto select. Just to warm us up. And autofill that too, that's fine. Go with that. No boosters, no nothing. And let's get to it. It's finally here, the long-awaited Unity Cup. Unity Cup is a competition that runs concurrently with the Twinkle series. Oh, starting Umamusume? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I haven't played it for a while. I've been away for like a few months, but I got the itch to play it again. Just a nice, relaxing game that you can get really hyped for when your horses work. Yeah. It's good. I'm not usually a gacha fan, but this game did something to me. This game's like... It's not too punishing with like how much you need to spend with in-game currency and how much you get of it. And right now they have a lot of like New Year's promotion stuff still going on, so you get a bunch of the currency to buy the carts and things like that. But yeah, no, it's a great time. Epic Team Showdown is about to begin. Let's go. Yeah, I haven't done this scenario yet. I think it's been out for a while. I just haven't seen it yet. Haven't gotten around to it. Right, countless Umamusume have come to the three goddess statue to carry out the dreams of legends past, or to entrust their own to those yet to come. Today, those legacies spark inspiration in yet another new runner. Alright. Let's see how our start goes. Alright, speed, stamina, guts, wit, front runner, that's good. And we got some Agnes and Bakshin stuff, which should be pretty good together. I think they usually do well. Alright, so we just have to do a regular running start stuff, so focus on just what we get for drops. Aller Anfang ist schwer. All beginnings are difficult. This is why careful preparation is necessary. Okay, perfect schedule, proper follow-through, and let me share with you the timetable we should follow for the next 3 years. This is what Ishin Flash, my new trainee starting today, says to me the instant she steps into my office. Alright, you already have the next 3 years planned out? First 3 years are after debuting are the most important to a runner, and thus should be planned as efficiently as possible. Since the dates and requirements of the races are fixed, it is only natural for planning of them in advance. Besides, I already have a clear standard for which races to choose. As long as I adhere to it, my path forward will naturally unfold. And that would be whether or not the race is worthy of my pride as a racer. In other words, G1 races that only the best in the world can run. Okay, so she's gonna make us like really try hard for for a lot of the big races. Okay. My goal is to become the ideal runner. I shall achieve my dream of taking the classic path that many have taken before me. Thus, my first main objectives will be the races of the Classic Triple Crown, the Satsuko Show, the Japanese Derby, and the Kiko Show. Okay, so very ambitious here. Classic Triple Crown runner so far and wide. Dream of taking part in those once-in-a-lifetime top-class races. Spark on the path, I would like to take on Kasai High following my debut. Oh, so you want to do that right away. Okay, well, yeah, very ambitious of you, but we'll see. Of course, as both races are the same distance and take place on the same tracks. Okay, well, okay, she's got it planned out, though. All right. Not impossible. Additionally, since the race happens in January, it will allow us plenty of time to recalibrate for the Setsuke Show. Okay. Japanese Derby comes after the Setsuka Show. It boasts a celebrated history, and receiving the title of Derby champion is a great honor. Even Student Council President Symboli Rudolph speaks of her Derby experience from time to time. I want to experience it for myself no matter what it takes. After the Kikuga Show will be the year-end Arima Kinen. Though fan votes are required to qualify for it, I would like to set it as one of my goals. Okay, so not only are we going to have to, like, perform super well, we're also going to need to balance getting a bunch of fans for it, too. Okay, senior year, win 2 of the big 8, Tenno, and Japan Cup. Okay. Take part in Osaka High. Okay, she's just all the races. She wants all the races. You can compete the schedule within the next 3 years. I've fulfilled the perfect run, so to speak. Yeah, jam-packed schedule, speechless. Going to run nearly every race. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna do our best. I understand how overly optimistic the schedule is. This is everything I have been planning up until now. From this point, I'll need your strength to succeed. My strength? Yeah, the design of it, it's not something I personally, like, was super into before getting into this game, but it's kind of grown on me. Why I sought your help. Please train me to become a perfect version of myself, one worthy of executing this plan perfectly. Me promises are eternally binding, so tell me, can you promise me something here and now? I mean, maybe. Can you promise to guide me through each and every race? We can sure try, buddy. I can tell from the look on her eyes that her mind is set, but there's something I have to know. Before I can answer her, these are all your dreams, right? Not about how she should do, but if she really wants to do it. Without question, my heart yearns to achieve these heights. A little wary of her phrasing, but as long as she is thinking for herself and wants to move forward, then I promise to guide you through everything. Great, thank you. Can you promise me something too? What is it? I can consider it. Promise me that you'll adjust your schedule when I deem it necessary. You implying that there's a possibility I won't be able to run in some of the races I listed, depending on your discretion? Yeah. Naturally, I'll do everything I can to ensure that she can run in the races she wants, but if things go awry, I want to be the one to handle it. I also tell her that she may have to run races that aren't on the list if it feels necessary. Though I'll always be sure to consult her. Very well, I should follow your guidance under those circumstances. However, I would like to keep unforeseen changes to an absolute minimum and follow the schedule as closely as possible. Sure thing. Yeah. Goes without saying that I strive for victory, but I'm against setting a goal that strict. The reason being that if I fail to win, it will lead to unforeseen changes. Yeah, a little hard on yourself. Do you think so? More importantly, let's start discussing the specifics of my schedule now that I've laid it out. After we iron out the details leading up to her debut, I walk Esh and Flash to her door. Put all this together? Schedule, you mean? That's my creation. Very impressive. Not all. Compared to my parents, I still have much to improve on. My mother thoroughly prepares me and meets her goals with flawless precision. And the first plan my father created to open a bakery was a resounding success. For me to have any hopes of completing this perfect schedule, I must become the perfect version of myself. Soft words fall away as she gets lost in thought. I tried to change the topic before things get too heavy. Which you plan after the races. Once I've done what I need to, I'm setting my sights on retirement. Oh, just right away? Just get in there, do what you need to do, get done. You know what? Respectable. Why are you so surprised? It's a perfectly viable option should I complete my goals within these 3 years. After all, my mother's career only lasted 4. At present, I intend to return to Germany to assist my parents' bakery once I've accomplished my goals here. The first 10 years of that timeline mapped out too. Would you like to hear it? I'm good. I don't need that. I can. You can tell me a different time. You needn't worry. I'm absolutely serious about what lies ahead. Meaning? I will devote myself entirely to racing during these 3 years, under your guidance. So I ask once again, please guide me through to the very last race. Sure thing, buddy. I look forward to your tutelage. It's going up. Alright. We can skip past this. It's just normal. Every race dealio. Alright, well, okay, everyone's at speed, so we'll do that. I probably won't read through every little part. I just want to read that intro because I haven't raced with this one yet. Training, racing with friends. We have a surprise through the student body at this unexpected announcement. Yeah. Okay, these ones are still just the like side ones, so we've done a lot of those. Alright. And yeah, so Unity Cup's gonna give us a whole team to kind of race with. Yeah, no, explain that to me. Tell me about the races. Held at late June and late December. Teams will compete in 5 categories: sprint, mile, medium, long, and dirt. You must enter at least 1 runner in each race, and up to 3 can be assigned to each category. Okay. At the beginning of each Unity Cup. No, you really don't have to read everything. You can, if you hit the skip button, it will zoom through like most things, and when you start off, you can actually choose like if you want to see a more detailed or like very limited thing about like all the side story stuff. So it's really up to you. And especially like once you do playthroughs with like the same cards and the same characters, you'll see the same sort of dialogue pop up. So you can really just skip through that. Once you finalize your team, you can select an opponent to face. If you defeat the opposing team, it will help your trainees grow. Okay, so higher opponent's team ranking, the more growth you can expect. High ranking opponents will also grant a larger increase to your own team rating. Okay, won't go up if you lose, so aim for victory. Okay, yeah, well, understandable. Pre-race predictions to help you decide who to take on. Once you've chosen an opponent, it's time for the races. Whichever team places first in the majority of the 5 races is deemed the victor. Once the preseason is over, the finals await you. Team that wins the finals is crowned the champion of the Unity Cup. Strive for victory and create the best team. Okay. Cup races. Just find out about the training. Naturally, your team members. Team members consist of only, trainee, and the ones in the sport cards. Okay, fret not. Certain that if you do well during the preseason, more... Oh, so you can actually hire more on as you go along. Okay, that's interesting. We'll be able to participate. Keep in mind... Okay. Okay, so you don't get the extra bonuses from any you hire on. It's just the ones that are already in your cards. Alright. I think I get the gist of that. Yep. Okay, so we have opportunity there. Oh, okay, so those are the opportunities that get us more team score. What are we gonna need for her, though? I think power might be a good call. So that's something that she is really lacking in right now. New training partner. We will need to rest our horse, but we also want to get the mood up. Because if we get the mood up, then the amount you get from training is increased too. Let's see. Faster way to solve this. Oh, and they actually show you the bonuses you get now. They didn't used to do that. Let's get speed though. I think speed and stamina and power are going to be pretty important for us because I think that our horse is a front runner. Where do I see that? It's been so long, I forgot where the actual bonus is. Full stats, there we go. So she likes to be... Oh, she's not a front runner, she's a late runner. Okay. Late for medium and long. Okay, that changes things. So yeah, we definitely want some power then. Power and guts and speed. Okay, Ashen might actually be a little difficult to build. Yeah, let's get speed. So that'll upgrade our team too. Oh. You just rest for now. So yeah, we failed that one because we didn't have enough energy. Which when you fail it, you'll get some debuffs, but they're pretty easy to clear. Let's try that again though. And then the team rank went up as well. Alright, oh, and you get bonuses when the team rating goes up as well. We have 3 there, so we're going to train for power. Yeah, so when you're doing this sort of phase of the training, it's all about kind of looking for how many of the different support cards you have in each zone, because that's randomized. You have no control over that. But if you get higher levels of the support cards, you actually get more bonuses to your main racer. And they'll also just generally, when you train with them, you'll get higher training stats. And if you want to like focus on a couple skills for your racer, like you figure out how you want to build them, the more you train in one stat overall, the more levels you get in it towards the end of the season. Exactly, you know, what's a little extra game as a treat, you know? You've had first game, but what about second game? Okay, so we don't really need to worry about the early race stuff. When 4th favorite or below, that's all right. I think we actually just want to try to hold off on stats. Although long shot might be a good call later. Yeah. So usually this first race is pretty easy. But we do have bad weather. So yeah, you get a little summary of your general stats, how they're doing. And you can actually carry over, like if you complete a series with one of your Uma, you actually get to carry those stats over into another campaign, technically, by choosing that horse as your starting horse. And you can kind of keep ramping up how leveled they are. And make the best horse possible. And that's kind of how the flow of the game goes. You just keep building up, and then eventually, especially when you get better sport cards too, and you can actually trade with your kind of guilds in this game. All right, let's see how this first race goes. All right, let's get hyped. Alright, so it's 2,000 meters, so we're going to be doing, ideally, a lot of long races.
天気はなんとか持ちこたえ、両馬場の発表です。
天気持ってくれるといいですね。
3番人気には4番、
And
2番人気を紹介しましょう。
for your own sake, you also don't have to sit through these races. You can really zoom through them really fast, but they're fun to watch. And they give you a good sense of like where your horse is lacking in terms of stats as well.
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘
Alright,
揃って綺麗な
let's go,
スタートを切り
Ishin.
ました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
7番と6番、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。
And as you get further on into the camp career, you'll start to see more of the like actual like main series for Uma. But right now it's just like generic. It's actually a really smart randomizing system that they use for the game. But one of these horses does not belong. As you can see, you know, one of them might be the protagonist. Are you lurking? Are you talking about in like one run of a game, or are you talking like overall, like as a player? Because you can definitely, if you're in a series, you're going to just be focusing on one Uma. But when it comes to just like generally playing the game, you can choose to just keep jumping between them. You kind of should, because especially if you go into like the online competitive sort of stuff that it has with building a team, you do want to have like a different Uma for each sort of category of race. But also you can be like me and basically like play one or two and just keep running through careers. It's the same sort of gameplay, so it's just personal preference at that point. And so right now we're getting towards the late part of the race, so Ishin should be moving ahead with no problems. Yeah, overall it's if you're trying to do like the most of like what the game has to offer, you definitely want to be jumping between them and taking like different ones through campaigns so you can train them better. But also if you just enjoy playing the campaigns, you can really just make one Uma really strong. Just make the most powerful Uma ever. There we go. That's our first race done. All good. There's no like inputs or anything while you're racing. It's like if you've ever played oh god, what was that old series called? It was like a Monster Builder, Monster Battles. Yeah, tracks on grass. But yeah, it's just like essentially a stat builder game. So if you like spreadsheets, you can really go hard on this. But they're lovely little horse ladies instead of monsters. So, all right, so we've done our junior debut. A super Uma. We're gonna build the strongest Uma ever. But yeah, and that's also how fast you can go through like the like reading content. You really don't have to read it to like play the actual game. It's just it's there if you want to learn more about the general story behind each of the characters. But I think we can get one training in, and then we should probably get a rest for our girl. And then we have 11 turns until our first team battle. And then right after that, we'll have another race. So we want to make sure that our main girl is going to be rested. Which right now, she is going to be out of stamina. And once you run out of stamina, or rather, when you start getting lower, there's a higher chance that you'll fail at the training. Oh, pardon me. But it's not a guaranteed. You're kind of like gambling with how close you can get, so you can maximize the amount of training days between race. Guts build. I'm kind of figuring out what I want to do because we have a late runner here, Aiku, and also Aiku. Welcome to stream. Hope you're enjoying your stay. Or Ike Ulysses, is that how you pronounce that? But very welcome to stream. I think we might do a Guts build. Yeah, there's actually quite a few Umamusume anime. I I didn't start watching any of them until I started playing the game. And I watched Cinderella Grey. I think that one's really good. Hey, pronounce it right. There we go. There we go. Happy to pronounce it right. Aiku, okay. Aiku works as well. Let's see. Let me share one. Okay, yeah. So they actually used to not give you the choice stats on the side. You used to kind of just have to guess. Or I've been completely blind the whole time I've been playing this game. But yeah, generally, let's hope we get the good path. There we go. We got the better stats. Let's see. What else do we need? Oh, it's relatively new. Okay, yeah. I've been away for a few months. I haven't played since last year. Like 2 months ago. But yeah. So I think speed, guts, and stamina, I think, is gonna be how we're gonna try this. Let's see. We got 3 there. Yeah, I think seeing the stats is just a welcome improvement. It makes it a lot easier for new people coming to the game too. Go with the flow. Oh, and you can even click on that. That's awesome. Go with the flow is actually great for us since we're late. Should make moving through the crowds a little easier. Yeah. Alright. Do we gamble? I think we can gamble with like a 22% failure. We never fail these, you see? Never punished. Never punished. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I just pulled this session outfit today because I had all the leftover currency from not playing the game for a while, so I got lucky with my pulls. All right, energy recovered. Ooh. Yeah, we definitely want straightaway adept. Good stats. Let's see. Growth rate. Oh yeah, so we get more power and more wit actually, as well as stamina. Okay. All right, so maybe we won't do the guts build. Maybe that's the wrong effort for this one. But I mean, having a little bit of guts won't hurt. Yeah, exactly. We definitely want stamina. Ooh. It ain't gonna be it for this one, no. Alright. Let's see. You know what, let's go for more power. If they're gonna keep our support cards here, why not? Let's see. Ooh, what do we get? Oh, Maverick, which one's that? His performance when no other runners. Okay. Yeah, I'm figuring out the new scenario. I haven't I generally understand the concept of it. I kind of know what's going on, but we'll see. Building up your stamina first. Yeah, I think ramp up might actually be helpful. And that improved mood. All good there. Let's see. I think we can get one more training in, then we'll probably have to rest. Let's see. Power at F's not great. I kind of want the speed, though. I think we're going to go for speed. First option's Gamba? Yeah, that's what I thought. We love the Gamba here. We do not... we commit to the Gamba. Let's see. Friendship. Well, we don't need mood, so we might as well just go for friendship and possibly a little bit of energy. There we go. Alright, let's get our final rest in. Big stamina recovery. And, ooh, Professor of Curvature. Alright. What skills do we want here? Well, we're not a front runner. Do you want late Surger, maybe? Definitely don't need prudent positioning. Moderate increased navigation. I think we want that just to be safe. And then we might go for Bakushin equal victory after. Yeah, let's try that. We'll fix it later if it's a problem. Don't worry. Alright, so... Oh, begins at end of turn, so I don't actually have to do anything. Oh yeah, I'm super casual for this. I just pop in, pop out whenever I'm feeling the urge. And your energy level affect how you do in the races, or just affect training. As far as I'm aware, I think it affects the races. Aiku can definitely confirm, I feel like, but I know if you like keep pushing your horse to do race after race, that'll have a detrimental effect. Ladder only. Just train. Oh, so it doesn't actually affect the race. Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. The mood. Okay, yeah, the mood is the only one that affects races. All right. Well. We might as well go for stamina, because building these stats will help. Unity training. And we have our first Unity Cup race. Now this is where I have enough idea if it's just like the same as the online multiplayer, or like the competitive races. I get those. Oh yeah, no, the amount of depth that goes into this game is so deceptive over how the visuals of this game look. Because it is insane. I've seen like some friends make spreadsheets of like, oh, this is how you should build this is what like support cards you should use. So if you're really into that side of things, this game's great for that. It's also great if you're more like me and it's just like, I want to see if the funny horse can race. If not, it's going to the glue factory. I don't make the rules. Let's see. I mean, I think this is fine. Let's see if autofill changes anything. No. Every part of the career has its own spreadsheet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the community for this game too, very, very, very into it. Which is always fun to see. I mean, no changes. Oh, I don't have to change anything. Oh, the art style reminds you of Madoka Magica? Yeah, I can definitely see that. Are there team skills? No, it's just the main skills you already have. Alright. Well, we'll see how this goes. It could go horrible, it could go well. You know what? Let's have a good competitive race against the position right below us. So we're projected to do really well in at least 3 of the races, and then the long and the dirt ones we have a little bit more challenge, but we'll see. All right. Let's see all the races. Alright, first one's a win. And we lost on dirt, though. We got long. Mile, alright. Big wins. Haru, you failed me. You're not in the glue factory yet, but you better watch yourself. Alright, but there's our first team win. And right after this, we're going to be going into our Ishin race. She's trying her best, but unfortunately, it may not be good enough. All right. Let's see. I'll take skill points. Skill points are good. This is the first time I've seen Rico as well. And now, yeah, let's go take the Bakushin buff. Oh yeah, and another thing, Ray, is that when you're starting a career, you pick like 2 horses or 2 Uma from like previous runs, and those kind of determine some of your bigger start boosts as well. And you get 2 of their like unique skills. A lot to catch up on, yeah. Oh, there's a lot of new mid-March stuff? Okay. Well, that's exciting. It's nice to see them keeping the game fresh. Alright, Kasahai. Alright, we're still projected to do very well. Aiku, what's your view on wit? I always find that's kind of like my dump stat in this game. Make a new track will either make you quit or sink deeper. Okay. Alright, okay. It's a new scenario. So is that one like standard now? Is that like every series has that that new track, or is it specific to this route? Depends. You know, it sounds complicated, but also you can really just kind of bumble through the game as well. If you're not, again, if you're not like super deep into some of the behind the scenes stat stuff, you can bumble your way into victory. I know, I do that most of the time. Oh, all the time? Oh, okay. Oh, you don't like to see rush. Oh, and you can buy stats. Okay. How do you buy stats? Just with like your skill points, or is it something else that's added during that phase? Oh, okay. It looks like Eshin's doing pretty well right now. She's in a great spot. She's definitely ahead of the rest of the late runners. She's actually making it to the pace pacers. Oh, you get reset. Okay. Oh, I actually like that. Well, I like it now in theory. We'll see when we actually get to it if I actually like it. Alright, we should be... Yeah, she's gonna send it now. Yeah, Wit definitely has a harder soft cap than a lot of other skills. Oh, that's a cute animation. Gluten appetite. You know, I should actually check what that skill does. I should figure that out. Alright, she won that by a very good amount. Feeling very comfortable there. That's my girl! Alright, so that's our first big win. First thing on the docket for Asian. Yeah, and when you start off the careers as well, it's they don't really require you to win all the races. Like, it's just place top 5. Yeah, stamina's the big one. That was the main stat that really kind of made or break when I was learning the game. And just figuring out when and where to actually invest in that, so I could also have enough for the other stats. Yeah, it depends on who you're running for those two. Let's see. Oh yeah, we We're fine. We got plenty of energy.
素晴らしいコンディションです。
Alright, so Unity's in 10, but we have our own major race in 5. Big guts bonus. Yeah, we're getting plenty for the other stats too here, so we might as well just go guts.
一緒にトレーニングだな。
I know the outfit's not for guts, but guts is just working out. Yeah, and the running style and the length of the race too. Yeah. Why not observer? Yeah, I think I just like the general stat boost.
レースにおいても
And oh, just everyone's hanging out in the gym.
少し体が重いですね。
Oh, the next one's guts.
軽量に
Nice.
調整すべきでしょうか。
Perfect. Let's see. There's a part of me that definitely wants to run just a general race between now and the actual race we have coming up.
必要がありそうです。
So let's see, what do we got? Path to Fame? Yeah, we're going for skill points here. And yeah, we actually have a recommended one, which is going to be the best race we can run. So yeah, in addition to the main races you actually have to run, you can also choose, instead of training, to just do like side races, and these are good for getting you more skill points, because you don't get so many without events popping up, or like from your actual main races. Alright, and I think we'll just mostly speed through this one, seeing as how it's not a main one. Also, just my favorite thing about this game, how fast they run on 4 times speed. Oh, we got a little bit of rush there. But she's still in a good position. Oh yeah, she's blowing past everyone. And you got the ability pop. Easy.
目的を達成。いい走りができました。
First place, baby! Oh, 1 a.m.? Yeah. Get to sleep, Aiku. Have a good rest. Thank you so much for popping in the stream. Good chatting with you. Maybe I'll see you again either next time I'm playing this or something else. But thank you again for popping in. Have a great night. Get some sleep.
休息の時間を作る必要がありそうです。
Oh, Attack on Titan Watch Day? Nice. I've only seen a little bit of Attack on Titan. I never got super into it, but I've been told I should swing back around to it. I was always a fan of the Attack on Titan Abridged though. I don't know if the main series can top that. Alright, what bonuses can we get? Early race navigation could be nice. Front runner's good. But I think, yeah, we just have to hold off on that. So, let's go for this. It's raining, that actually might give us some trouble. So yeah, weather does affect the stats of your racer. There's a few things you can get through skills that actually kind of negate that, and some of them are just naturally more okay with running in the rain. But I don't think our girl's gonna do that great in rain. Satsuki, show! But we are running on turf, so at least that is the terrain she's comfortable in.
最も速い馬娘が勝つという皐
That's
月賞
Umamusume wins. Who's going to show us how far they've come today?
3番人気にはアドマイヤベガ
Third favorite, get out of here.
2番人気はこの子成田ブライアンスタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って
Fan and crowd,
本日の
Asian
1番人
Flash.
気エイシングフラッシ
That's
ュ
our girl. That's our girl.
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました
Alright, this could go very well or very bad for
さあ
us
ゲート
though.
が開いた各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
日本のブルボンとセイウンスカイこの二人
We're
が
hoping to see her settle, yeah. If she can stay in the front of this bit.
期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気エイシングフラッシュ日本のブル
Oh
ボン
yeah,
快調に飛ばして行きます
my watch list is in shambles too. I'm right there with you.
エイシングフラッシュ上がっていきます
ちょっと前に出ましたね。
第1コーナー回っ
A
て
few
第2
things,
コーナー
and then
現在一番
I'm
手は
still
セイウン
waiting
スカイここ
for.
で先頭が入れ替わった
Oh god, what's coming out this year? I think. Are we getting more Chainsaw Man this year? I think we're getting more of that. Oh wait, no, that's just been announced. I don't think we're getting it. We're getting Dorohedoro though. I am so excited for that. I really hope the animation's good this time. But we'll see. What else is on your watch list? Is there anything else that you're like, this is what I'm like really waiting for this season? Doesn't have to be anime. It can also be like movies and other things in general. Alright, oh there's a lot of girls ahead of ours though.
少し離れて14番まもなく第4コーナーカーブ
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけてい
Ooh,
きま
yeah.
す。
I don't know if we're gonna do this one.
ここから捉えることが
With
できるの
flow.
か
Oh, she's going. She is in fact going with the flow.
さあいよいよ直線だ
Can she do it? Can she make it?
積み上げた味を召し上がれ
Oh, I think she's going for it. I think we're gonna do it.
まだ勝負は続く続いている
Get ahead of him. Go, go, go.
苦しいけど粘っているアグネス・ターキオンここで抜け出したアグネス・ターキオン
Okay, okay, it's alright. It's alright. She got third.
勝ったのは
She got third. Third's fine.
さあ月を制し三冠の一角を手に入れま
It's
した
fine, I guess.
2着にはセイウンスカイ3着はエイシングラッシ
Oh,
ュ
it's in order now and attacks on next. Very nice.
9大点次は
Alright,
さらに
we'll
上
take third. We still get points. Trouble keeping up with the pack. More speed. Okay. And that's the nice thing is even when you lose on these like sub races, they do start to recommend like where your Uma's lacking as well. So even if you do lose, it can help you to correct your build if you're starting to go wrong. That's okay. We just need to place top 5. So third is perfectly fine. Let's see. Oh, only 2 times. Hold up. Whoa. Power went up. What's going on at recreation? Oh, you can have a recreation with her as well. Well, I don't want to do that. I need to train my horse. Ooh, 35% failure. I think we're just going to take it safe and rest here. And we got her well rested too. But yeah, let's take the advice. Let's upgrade speed. I don't know who that one was. I think that's one of the ones I picked up from just like the team building events. Let's see. Ooh, I think, well, if we lose 5 energy, that's fine. We can gamble on that. Yeah, we got speed for 5 energy. I'll take that. Ooh. Is fast pace good for us? No, it's for front runners. Take it easy. Alright. So, velocity on a straight might be good. What else can we get here? Reduce wind resistance might be helpful as well. I think we're gonna just go for straightaway adept though. And yeah, our next major race.
注目の2番人気14番エイシンフラッシュ。
一番人気こそ譲りましたが素質は負けていませんよ。
Yeah. I should get my watch list in order this year. I had one that I was just very general about, and I got to like basically nothing in that list. Or like I'd start something and then I'd get busy and then I'd like either be like, oh, I'm gonna watch it later and then never get to it. Classroom of the Elite? Alright. Is that one's fully out, right? Or is that one still airing?
Okay,
Okay, so we're probably gonna get second. We might get lucky. We might get unlucky here. Tokyo Yoshun.
全ての馬娘が目指す頂点。
Let's get past that. Let's just go straight to the racing.
スタート。
Late start's not good. I mean, it's not the worst for us.
期待通りの結果を出
We
せ
can
るか。
definitely recover
一番
from
人
that.
気成田ブライアン、アイネス風神、快調に飛ばして行きます。長丁場のこのレースですが、アイネス風神早くも先頭に躍り出た。
Still there?
1コーナーから
Oh, okay.
2コーナーへ向かう。先頭はアイネス風
Very
神、
nice.
単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはサイレンス鈴鹿、そしてその内を回って
So, okay, so she's made it to the front of her pack.
成田ブライアン、少し後ろから11番、少し離れて
she's battling someone, though.
およそ5馬身開いて
TM Opera,
少し後ろ
you.
からエイシンフラッシュ、その内並んでゴールド7
Waiting for
外から
season
行
4.
く
Oh, okay.
10番、少し離れて7番外ウォッカ、さらに13番アドマイヤーベガー並んできた。そしてその外から行ったのは12番、1馬身離れて
Okay.
1番向こう上面に入って
TM
先頭はアイネス
Opera
風神
may
順位を振り
prove
返って
to
いきます
be a
先頭は
problem
相変わ
for
ら
us
ずアイネ
here.
ス風神、続きましたサイレンス鈴鹿、3番手には6番4番手成田ブライアン、外には18番、さらに11番3馬身離れてテイエムオペラ王、そしてその外12番ウォッカ、内から行く。
We'll
その内
see.
並ん
We'll see
で
when she
エイシン
gets
フ
to
ラッ
the
シュ、
the
さらに
final
その内から
turn,
は
though.
10番、少し後ろから7番、それを見るように13番、少し後ろ
But
から
looks like our girl might be getting overtaken.
続いている外1番、後方2
We
番
do still just need top 5 here. We don't necessarily need to win, but we need top 5.
これは正解でしょうか。
But she's got to move past a lot of people right now.
大欅を越え4コーナー
A lot of Uma, if you will.
直線に持ち越された。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える
Yikes, yeah, this isn't looking good.
前を狙っているぞ。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。
積み上げた
Okay.
味を
Well, we're
見せ
getting
上
the
げる
ability pop.
最終コーナーは
Can she do it?
最初に立ち上がったのはアイネス
Okay, that's actually big boost, big boost.
テイエムオペラを並んできた。
Can she make it on the outside?
外から上がってきたのはエイシンフラッシュ。
Can she do it? I think she's going for it. She might do it. We might get it. Oh, and boxing. Oh, okay. All right. We made third still. Third's fine. This will tell us where we're lacking to. All right.
9大点次はさらに
Third place. We take third place here. we're a rusty trainer. We take third. More stamina. Okay. So stamina and speed. We really need to be working on that some more. I think we can recover though. I think we can stabilize our journey. Our next race is just run, so we don't even have to place well.
レースにおいてもま
Alright, so what do we got here? Let's boost our general team stats.
準備は完璧
Ooh, the big list. Let's see. Sword Art Online, Vampire Knight, Spy Family, the regular at Magic High School is left. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I need to get back around to watching the Spy X Family anime. I've been reading the manga, and I've actually been mostly sticking to reading the manga. But I adore that story. It's really good. Ooh. Okay, we do need to do stamina, even though we would get a big speed boost here. Yeah, I actually have... Oh, what chapter am I on for Spy Family?
体調よし、メンタルよし、尻尾のカットよし。まさしく
Yeah, I'm
準
on
備万全
volume
です。
15 of Spy Family. But I haven't read it. It's just been sitting on my my dresser for for a little bit.
予定
Let's
通り
see.
良い状
Quick
態で
shape.
臨めま
Okay. So let's... Oh wait, we might actually have skills here. Yeah, I've been meaning to read more Spy Family, but I've actually been on reading a lot of Gundam The Origin right now, because I got these massive tomes of the Gundam manga, and they're taking a little while to get through. They're huge. They're thicker than my arm. It's kind of crazy. But they've been really enjoyable so far. Okay. Hey, oh, I'm really lacking on just general, like, stats. Increased performance. Okay, that's a weird one.
体調よし、メンタルよし。
Unity Cup? Yeah, let's just go for it. We're 25th. I think we kind of have to take it easy here and just go against the rank 31 again.
皆さん、時間です。
We're gonna get less of a bonus, but we will get some stuff still. Alright, let's see.
いいレースだったわ。
Win. We'll probably win all of these.
ありがと
Yeah, big wins all around.
う。無事目標達成
There
で
we go.
私たちの勝利ね。
Oh, we got more members for our racing.
少し体が重いですね。
Okay, so we're gonna start off. So this is
ウキ
like
ウキします。
this is a special phase of the training. So essentially, you get like
あなたの指導のおかげで
3-ish
スケジュール通りに
training
できそうです
days to actually get like extra bonuses on the stats you train. Let's see. After you're done that, which part-timer? Ooh, nice. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good list there.
張り切っていこう。新鮮ですね。ドイツでは
It's always
海水浴
it's always nice to see what other
の
people are watching too, because I am very picky with some of the things I watch. So hearing what other people are excited for, it really gets me to like actually make a choice on being like, okay, yeah, you know what? I will get around to watching this thing.
始めましょう。
Let's get more stamina too. I've definitely heard good things about Kaiju number 8 though. Has that had 2 seasons yet, or is it just 1 season, Kaiju number 8? Let's see, hold out more strength. I think we're gonna go for power. I feel like we've been lacking on power.
少し
And ooh, can we gamble? I don't think we can gamble here. But we can get wit, which does give us a bunch of other stat bonuses. Oh, there's no IRL days for this game. Thank goodness it's not that sort of gacha game. Just like
休息の時
in-game.
間を
It's
作
all
る必要
in-game
があり
days.
そうです。
Turns, really. Let's see. Okay, we are gonna have to rest here, though. So we're just at an awkward energy level. Yeah, thankfully this isn't one of those gacha games where it's like, ah yes, you must wait like five real-time hours in order to have like something happen. Or you can spend a bunch of money. Season 1? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought too. Ooh, we actually have a lot of choices here. Do we want power? Power is going to give us stamina too. I think we're going to go for that. Yeah, then we get the Unity training as well. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Go for it. Ooh. Let's see. Well, oh no, we don't need the mood bonus actually.
素晴らしいコンディション。
Okay. So yeah, and you'll see now too, because we've been training each of these stats more and more, the level of the training's gone up. So when we go to them, we will get more stat increase as well. I can't argue with the good speed training with all the friends. Yeah, I feel like for the most part we've moved out of that era of like the real-time waiting for games. I think companies do realize that if they release like more characters and like things like that, or like new outfits in games like this, people will spend the money to buy them and be less frustrated and just stay around longer. Oh my gosh, I remember like the era of like, what was it, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, where it was like they were adding just random like wait times to like full console like $80 games. Like, oh my gosh. And then you can actually, I was going through like an old Assassin's Creed Black Flag actually like late last year, and there's just like full content you can't do in that game because they don't have like the right internet connection systems in place, so like any of those wait time systems just like don't work for half the games anymore. But yeah, it's great to see that not really happen anymore. Although there are like a lot of mobile games, which this is a mobile game as well, but it's a gacha game that feels fine to play. Like, it's not, I don't feel the need to be buying or spending money on like things to roll stuff, which is great, because I don't tend to do that. I don't tend to like play gacha games where I have to pay anything extra. Let's see, can we get anything else? Maybe Slipstream might be nice for us. Increase velocity when passing another runner mid-race. Not great for our build right now, so I think we're just going to get Slipstream because that should make the stamina consumption a little easier. And let's see how we stack up here. We're second favorite, but our stats aren't really, they don't look great. Tokyo Ghoul was supposed to be my first anime. Okay. Get past. Oh, yeah? Yeah, that's fair. I've never really watched much Pokemon. I haven't gotten around to Tokyo Ghoul yet either. That is on my like list of going back and watching some anime that were around when I was growing up. But yeah, I also never got into Pokemon. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh kid growing up. I'm sorry. I was that kind of nerd. But yeah, I think Tokyo Ghoul's on there for like old anime that I gotta get into, or at least, well, not necessarily get into, but you know, watch the show. I still have to watch Death Note as well. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Does have a little bit of that design going on. Alright, Japan Cup, here we come. So I think this one's just running it. We don't have to even place. But if you're not placing, then you do have problems later on because you're not getting the stat bonuses you need.
3番人気にはゼンノロブロイ、2番人気はエイシングフラッシュ、真っ向勝負に注目だ。
Alright. Let's get into it. Let's go.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Aishin, I believe
注目しましょう。
苦しい戦いを強いられて
we
い
can do
る
it.
スペシャルウィーク。ここからどう出る
We've been messing up the past few races, but this one we got.
先頭は14番単身で飛ばしていきます。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。
Alright, so she's settling into the front of the back. Oh, she's getting overtaken though. Let's see. I think she's on the outside. That's not a great spot to be. 'Cause, yeah, the positioning of where you start in the gate can also affect how well your racers do. Beyblade, I was also a Beyblade kid growing up as well. Oh my god, I love Beyblade so much. I kind of miss the old style Beyblades because I had some little cousins that were like playing with some, right? And they're really plasticky now, from what I can tell. And I remember like growing up, they would be like these really like hard metal things. Like you weren't allowed to bring them to the playground because people got hurt with them. Oh, okay. Ooh, this race is not going so well. This is not going very good. I think she's just kind of trapped and stuck here. Oh no. Okay, we might be forced to. Well, actually, we don't reset because it's just a. Oh wait! She's going for it. She's going for it. Let's go. Let's go. Can she do it? Can she do it? Oh, she's going for it. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. Let's go. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll take second. Second's fine. Second's fine. We'll take second. That's all right. Special week. She beat us, but we didn't get stuck. That was like the most important thing there. Alright. We do need to start turning these races around though here. I think we're on the up and up. We were third last race. Now we're second. Yeah, and it's not telling me that we need any specific boosts, so that might have just been. Yeah, no, I haven't seen Death Note yet. So I got into anime later in my life. Like I was in third year of high school, I think, when I started watching like a little bit of anime. So I watched. Okay. I remember when I was growing up, there were like shows that I watched, but people didn't really consider them as anime at the time, right? So like Yu-Gi-Oh was just a cartoon. That's all we like would call it at the time. Second's working for us, but like, so I would watch like a weird Mega Man cartoon. I'd watch like Gundam, and I'd watch Yu-Gi-Oh, and that was like my introduction to anime. But I was so young at the time that no one was like, we didn't really call it anime. It was just like the cartoons that were on like Cartoon Network. But so when I was in high school, I started meeting people who were more into anime, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll give some stuff a try. And a bunch of my friends were really into Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And then I also, actually, a big part of what got me into anime was just watching like abridged series like Attack on Titan Abridged and Hellsing Abridged as well. Yeah. Well, I mean, when I was in high school, when I was in middle school, no one really watched anime. Like that was even just like cartoons in general. Like a lot of the kids in middle school, like we'd watch like some of them, but even then it was a lot of like, oh, you're too cool for cartoons now. You're like 12. You can't watch cartoons anymore, which is like a wild thing to think about as a kid, right? Like, I'm an adult. I watch cartoons now. You should stop watching cartoons. They can be very well animated, and like everything can be so well animated and fun. But yeah, so I kind of like didn't get around to watching anime. Then I got to mid-high school, and I was like, I guess I'll give it a shot. And then now I'm anime PNG on the internet. So that's how that works out for you. Ooh, speed's good.
絶好調というのでしょうか。
Let's see.
あなたの指導のおかげでスケジュール
What
通りに
else can we do? Oh, we only have 1 day between races. Oh, God. I think we need to gamble with speed. I don't think this is gonna pay off, but I think we just need to be faster.
張り切っていこう。計画に寸分
Okay. Do we have points for anything? No. Well, that's not particularly good for our outlook now, is it? All right. Let's see. Front runner. I think a lot of my cards don't have good abilities for for this racer. I'm starting to realize. Navigation. Yeah, early race navigation doesn't help us all that much, so we're just gonna have to go into it. I think the one anime that really got me into watching anime though, like properly, was probably Death Parade. I watched that one pretty early on. And that one that's been like the one well, not the one anime, but one of the big animes that have like stuck with me. Fourth favorite's fine, right? I didn't look at what place we needed for this, but I'm sure it's fine. Right? It's okay. We're gonna do fine. We're gonna do fine. All right.
年末の中山で争われる
He ran
夢
fight
のグランプリ
for the
有馬
dream.
記念あなたの夢
Can we do it? Can we somehow pull it
スター
off?
トです各馬
I'm
娘
gonna be
その
honest.
記念
I don't think so. I think we may be sending our horse to the glue factory after this one, but hey, there's a chance. There's a chance. She is not doing great in the backpack. Oh, she's doing really bad actually. Oh, this is not good. So I think we might be a little cooked here. Legally, Your Honor. Okay, she's actually pulling ahead. This is the thing about using late racers. It's so concerning for like the majority of the race, and then sometimes like if you get like Marazenska. Oh wait. Okay, she's going ahead. She's got slipstream. Can she do it? Can she go for it? She got the ability. Let's go. Dueling. Oh, okay. Well, that's second. We got second again. Is second good enough? I think second was good enough to win, to go on. Maybe?
誇れるレースでした。
Alright, second. Can she move on? Close, good experience. Okay. Alright, I think we're moving, yeah, we're moving on. Ah, there we go, there's our first bot of the stream. No, thank you. Yeah, that was... College is definitely a time where it gets difficult to really get into watching things and having that spare time. Especially like the further along you get on. Yeah, that's... I stopped reading a lot in college because I had to read so much for college. Which, always unfortunate. Oh wait. Slightly decrease fatigue by taking a breather upon entering a straight. That might be good. That might be the best thing we can get right now, because I think we're lacking on skills as a big part of what's going on here. Let's see, okay, so update our team. I think that looks fine. I got no problem with that in the autofill.
ラルントランク
23rd position. We can go for 20. We can beat 26 easy. Easy
皆
race.
さん時間です
Okay, so how are we gonna do? We have a full roster too.
ありがたや
Very nice.
無事目標達成です
Awesome. We've actually, I think we built the entire team pretty well. We've been getting enough bonuses for them. It's just our main racer may may not be up to snuff. And new members too. We have too many horses. With Shrine Visit, we can get. I think we just need skill points. Skills is where we're lacking.
今はただ全力を尽くす
Both
こ
our
とに
Uma
集中
and me.
し終わった
Yeah, I can't ignore the big friendship boost here.
入れていくよ
All right, prudent positioning. If prudent positioning gets cheap enough, we might as well take it. Because that at least might help us get to the front of the long or the late racers. Team up power, let's go.
勝利という作品を完成させるまで一つ一つの工程を正確
First one
に
was One Punch Man, nice. Pretty solid choice.
レースにおいても
Let's see. Do we need stamina, power, wit? I think wit. Okay, wit might actually need a good bit because we're still in F+.
基本ですね
So if we get more wit, that should proc our abilities just a little bit more. Yeah, I watched. There's definitely a lot of different things I watched throughout university. Trying to think of like really like specific things. I remember I would get into like
では
more niche anime at that
回転と
time,
いきましょうか
just to like find weird things and like to be a little bit more to be a little bit more unique with my anime day. But yeah, no, I'm having that feeling too. It's hard to pinpoint like very specific things. I know actually when I was in university, that was the time when I was like, okay, I'm actually gonna watch like Spirited Away and all the oh gosh, I'm forgetting the name of the director, but all those movies as well. Oh gosh, I'm forgetting the name of the like the anime director, Mr. Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, all that stuff. Oh, do we want guts maybe? I think we need stamina. I don't feel great about having stamina at D. Okay, power went up. We like power going up.
作る必要がありそう
And can we gamble? I think we can gamble. We might. Do we want to gamble on power? Let's gamble on power. Okay.
では
25% chance to fail. We didn't fail. You love to see no failure. Ooh, what's Murmur do? That's only for medium races. We don't care about that.
少し体が重いです
Oh my
ね
gosh, I actually have to look this up 1 second. Because not remembering the director's name is driving me. Miyazaki, yes. That is the Mr. the Anime Man. Mr. Miyazaki. Yeah, love his work. And I've been doing a really big nostalgia like run through of Gundam series lately because I reverted to my childhood ways of being a Gundam fan. Especially now that I understand that Gundam was an anime. Okay, so what do we get here? We can get guts or wit. I think, you know what, let's get more wit, because we've been neglecting wit quite a bit. And, oh my gosh, we do not get skill points. My goodness. Let's see. You know what? We are going to take prudent positioning. We've gotten enough discounts on it. And we're going to see how this goes. We need top 3 on this one.
実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は15番エイシンフラッシュ。
Ooh, Blue Period. I've heard really good things about Blue Period. That is actually on my recent to watch list. I've got a friend who wants me to watch it with them. Saka, hi. Let's see. We're projected for second again, which that'll get us moving on, but we need to start getting first. Our horse may be stupid. Full stop. She may be stupid. However, that is all. Alright, let's see. She's definitely in a better position overall right now, but it looks like a lot of the racers are late racers.
8番内から行く1番1馬審査メジロマックイーンそれを見るようにスーパークリークその外並んでエイシングフラッシュ向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ9馬身
Okay, actually she's doing really well. She doesn't have too many racers in front of her. There's only 4 that she has to get past. But we're gonna see who else is gonna speed up behind us. Yeah, the Manhattan Cafe is there. Manhattan Cafe is scary at this middle part of the series.
その内並んで5番それを見るように待ちかね福来たる内の方から2番後方2番手に3番
Okay.
第4コーナーを
She's starting to pull ahead. Just naturally.
この直線で勝負が決まるぞまだ差がある
Okay, she's going for it. There's not much contesting her. If she can catch up to, is that Marazensky at the front? No, that's not Marazensky. McQueen, that's McQueen. Okay, I think, oh, if we get this, I think we're safe. I think we're gonna do it. I think our horse has it. Let's go, let's go. Let's go! Oh yeah, baby! Woo! We did it! We got it first! She doesn't have to go to the Blue Factory! She is viable! Very nice, very nice. That's our girl. That's our horse. That's our horse girl. Let's go. Alright. Alright, we may have stabilized this run. We might be able to pull it back. So yeah, beating Manhattan has always been like a big hurdle in a lot of my other runs, so being able to do that is a good sign. So we have 3 more main races to achieve the campaign goals, and then we go into the final series. So we'll see if we can pull it off there too. Oh, we have 1 turn. We have 1 turn to do this. Okay, but we got the inspiration though, so that's good. That makes up for us having like no training time. Manifest improved the mood, and it improved her basic or her unique ability,
進んでいくだけ。
which I should check what this really does. Increase velocity. Yeah, and passing runner 3 times. Okay. All right, so we have 1 turn. What should we be spending this on? Maybe speed. I'm worried about the stamina, but I think she's fine for stamina. I think if we increase speed this time and then do more stamina training after this next race, we should be safe. Should be fine. We don't have skill points for anything important. So let's see. I'm not. We're not giving our horse sympathy. She's not going to be sympathetic at all. She will crush every other horse on the racetrack.
実力は引けを取りません。
Alright, number 2 placement again.
17番エイシン
We'll see. We'll see if speed and zero wit can carry us. And Manhattan's in the first place slot again. So let's see. We beat her last time. But I don't know, the conditions could be bad here.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番人気マンハッタンカフェセイウンスカイ会長に飛ばしてい
Okay,
き
we
ます
got the ability
先頭は
procs.
セイウンスカイ単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて
It's good seeing an early straightaway adapt.
その外並んで16番少し離れて9番その
There's a lot more pace chasers though in this race, so there's going to be a bigger crowd for us to actually push through. But we do have prudent positioning, so it's going to be easier. We can catch up to Manhattan, that'll be a good sign. Ooh, but Manhattan's already going
仕
though.
掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
Let's see, can she do it? Can she make it past? That group ahead is really massive. We might not have enough power to actually push through that. But it looks like we are just very well ahead of everyone else that's in our race style right now. And we're ahead of Manhattan. We're ahead of Manhattan. We haven't even started to do our main push. That's a good sign. Alright, she's getting further ahead of our girl, but we're competing. We're competing there. And once we round that last corner, we should get our main ability boost, because there's plenty of people for our girl to push past. Let's see. We're keeping up with Manhattan. That's our main goal right here, is to stay just next to Manhattan until we get around this next corner. Then it's going to be the mad dash between the two. See, can we do it? Can we move on? We're a little bit behind Manhattan. I think Manhattan's already started her push. Alright, we need to see that ability pop, but I think we might be stuck. I think we're stuck in the herd. We got Slipstream. And we got Go With The Flow. Okay, maybe this is going to be enough, but it's cutting it really close. I don't think we have the speed for it. And we're not getting our main ability to pop. It's the last corner. Manhattan is just miles away from us. Yeah, we're not getting that final ability. We're getting dueling, but no big ability pop here. I think we just got stuck. I think we didn't have enough power. Unfortunate. Do we get third? No, we get fifth. I don't think fifth is good enough. It might have been our wit chance. Our wit chance might have hurt us there. Or she might have been just stuck in competing too long. 6th place, yikes. Alright, we do have... You get a total of 3 retries per series. So we have a bunch and we have so many leftovers. You get to collect these like from events and things like that. So I've never had to buy any, thankfully. But yeah, let's Let's see. It was all a bad dream. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Ishin, you can do it. I believe. This will also change up our positionings. Usually it starts to favor our positioning if we use that, so there's more of a chance. Let's see, and we'll run this one a little faster. Can she do it? Alright, we got prudent positioning right off the bat. We don't have any straight away. We have slipstream though. She's struggling in the crowd more though. She's starting to push ahead. See, I think Manhattan's that 13th position or 15th. No, actually Manhattan's a little bit ahead. Not by much though. But we are very far behind in the pack. Oh, this is going to be rough to push through that crowd. We got deep breaths though, so stamina recovery is good. But she needs to start going. We're only seeing movement backwards. Oh wait, there we go. I think she got around the crowd. But I don't know if she has enough space to work. We got the ability. Is this enough? Is this enough to get us into a finishing qualifying position? Oh, fourth. I don't think fourth is good enough. Yikes. Fourth place. Was this? I think this was a third play yeah, we needed third at least. More stamina was needed. All right, we'll give her one more shot. One last final shot. We'll run it as fast as possible, fastest speed. But this might be it for the run. Let's see if it's if there's a shot. But no, I think there wasn't enough stamina, not enough power. She's doing all right now, but with how many runners are at the front of the crowd, it's really difficult for her to push past that. She's not built for that. See, and yeah, the last corner, she needs to do something. But she's stuck in the middle. She can't push past. There's no chance for catching up to Manhattan. She's on the inside, but I don't think that's good. Oh, wait, that might have been third. Hey, we podiumed. That is enough to move on. Third was close enough. Yeah, it's recommending more power. So power and stamina, we need to see if we have time to work on that. But we made it on. Top 3. But yeah, from here on out, we need first or it's over. We only have one restart to go. Alright. We have 11 turns, so we have a lot of time to work on this. So let's get a start with power. A lot of other trainees here. And we will be getting greedy. We're gonna take a 20% chance to fail. Yeah, it was just barely. It was not. That was not a safe race there. All right, so we're also gonna get the summer training. Or spring training? Whatever season, we're gonna get the extra bonus training. I think. I think we're just gonna take it easy and we're gonna do another rest here. Just to make sure we're fully rested for the special training. Alright, any skills that we can actually get? I think we really need Professor of Curvature. That's probably going to help us a lot if we can actually put that into our kit.
時間をかけ
We really depend on that final corner. Let's see, rank 18. We can compete with rank 17. We got a shot.
皆さん時間です
Let's see. All right. See all race results. Let's go. The first win. Can we get 3,
目標達成です
2, 3? Are we gonna get them all? 4, 5 wins. Very nice. Across the board. You love to see it. All right, now we're at summer
素晴ら
camp.
しいコン
So, if we train up, let's do some stamina first because we'll get all the extra team bonuses.
新鮮ですね
And let's see. If we do this, that'll get power up to C+.
絶好調と
And then here, yeah, just more stamina.
集中します
Nimble Navigator.
少し
And we don't have enough energy to safely do anything other than wit here.
では行きます
Our horse can be a little smarter. I guess it's fine. We can have a little bit more brains to our horse. Speed or guts? Let's go for speed.
休息の時間を作る必要があ
And we're
り
gonna
そうです
rest for this one.
準備は完
And
璧
we have only 2 more turns before we have our next competition. We didn't get a lot of stamina recovery. It's not great to see. Or energy recovery, rather. So we're gonna do 1 stamina training. And hopefully we might just have to rest next turn. Yeah, what's the percent? 22. Do we gamble? Do we gamble to try to get speed up even more? Or maybe even stamina? Well, if we get speed, we also get power. And I think we might just have enough stamina abilities. I think we have to gamble. I think we gamble.
では行きます
We got a success. She didn't fail. There we go. You love to see it.
予定通り
Never
良い
punish.
状態
Alright, so... Runner mid-race. We don't care about that one so much. Calm in a crowd might be useful, because we're definitely going to be surrounded mid-race. But I think our stamina recovery might be fine. Slightly increased fatigue for rushed runners. That's alright, but that's not... I don't want to rely on other runners being rushed. Increased ability to get into a good position. I think she's fine with that. I think the problem is just moving through after that. So we might just go for the Agnes buff. Yeah, because that'll give us recovery and velocity at the end of the race.
体調よしメンタル
Alright. This one is first or nothing. Second place is not good enough after this.
ここは負け
And
られ
if she doesn't perform, that's the glue factory for her.
ない
But
実力は
predicted #1 favorite. That's a good sign. Things can still go wrong though.
アーフキッズ
We're coming to the close of the series. Enmo show.
馬娘たちが追い求める
All right. second last race of the main series, then we go to tournaments if we can make it. See if she settles into her proper position. It's looking alright so far. We don't have any Manhattan Cafe to ruin our day either. All or nothing, let's go. Alright, someone's a little bit ahead of her. That's alright. She's taking slipstream because of it. Straightaway adept as well. She's pushing ahead. Getting into an even better position. She's actually coming up on the next group of runners. She's a very good sign. Pace chasers are not fast enough here. Guy with Scarlet's leading the race, but I'm sure it's not going to be for long. Alright, final corner. Starting to get into that. Hopefully we see some ability pops. Can she get something? She's passing racers. There we go. There's her big ability. Final push. Dueling. Pushing it. Oh my god, she's going so fast. That's my girl. That's my girl. Gotta go with the flow. I think she can do it. I don't think it's a problem here. I think she's good. She's safe. This race is won. Let's go. Okay, I think we've recovered. We've recovered for the ending of the series. Ishin Flash. One final race. Here we go. Moved up to platinum tier as well. Not bad, not bad. That's my girl. That's my trainee. Alright, place first. A little side event story here. Alright, we have 3 turns. Unfortunately, we do have to spend the first turn resting. Not really a choice there. Ignite to power. Don't know what that ability does. Ooh, we lost some bonuses here. Okay. So, is the stamina gonna make or break it for us here? I don't think we need to worry about guts or wit. I think wit's just kind of where it's at. I think there's no saving that. But let's see about 1 stamina bonus. Rice Shower's stats have gone up as well. And ooh, that's a scary gamble. I don't think I can gamble on that. Because if we fail, our mood's gonna go down even more. But let's just do a little bit of recreation. We should get some stamina back, or some energy back. Improve the mood for the race, so it's as high as possible. And we got the bonus for her main ability all the way up. Alright. You know what? We can take long corners. That's actually going to help us. Alright. Final main series race before the champions. Can we qualify for champions? Ooh, we're number 3 favorite. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. There's a lot of pace chasers in this race, so there's going to be a huge crowd to work through. And the weather's not ideal. Bad day. Can she do it? Air Groove and Gold Chip are in this race. Those are tough contenders. And Ishin Flash prove the crowd wrong and prove that she is the #1 favorite. Gates are open. And if she can settle into her group, that'll be a good start. It's gonna be tough. Someone's beating her. Number 12, lane 12. She might settle in for some of her abilities though. She might get some stamina recovery off this. But Air Groove is in a space of her own. Ishin's catching up though. She is definitely catching up, and she did get stamina recovery. That's what we need to see. Can she push past it though? It's gonna be a tough run. But she is catching up to the pace chasers, and it's only halfway through the race. Problem is going to be Air Groove is going to be competing with her all the way. Air Groove just got a recovery as well. But we got straightaway Adept. That's going to increase our velocity, and we're starting to push ahead. Leading into the corner, we're already overtaking pace chasers. Can we get our final ability pops on this last corner? Looks like she's going for it, but she's stuck. She's stuck right in the middle. Long corner bonus, that's good. We want to see that. First place. Gotta watch out though. Gold Chip is competing for that position. She's coming up. We need our last ability to pop. Otherwise, we might lose. It's getting close. Can she keep it up? Gold Chip's coming right up ahead. Oh, I think we did it. I think we made it. I think Gold Chip was too slow. I think we made it. I think it was good enough. Yeah. Ishin Flash wins the final. Let's go. We did it. Very nice. That was a close race. That's my girl. That's my chef. That's star rating as well. That was far too close for comfort. But that does mean we've completed all our goals and we qualify for the finals. The final series. So I think in this this mode it is specifically just Unity Cup stuff, so it's a full team race. So if we neglected too much with the team, we would be in real hot water here. Let's see, we've got A ranks for everyone. That's a good sign. Good sign that they're in the right places. I think the autofill's already done, so we don't have to worry about that. Pardon me. And yeah, going right to the Unity Cup. Can we do it? Versus the first place team. We are very far off of that. I don't know if we're gonna do that. I think we need to compete with some better rated teams. All right, we watched the main race. Number 6 favorite. I don't think we're gonna win the team battle here, but we at least achieved our main story. Yeah, autofill is generally alright. I tend to do that most of the time. There's definitely better ways to like really focus in and build some stuff. But autofill will carry you decently. Bitter glass.
実力は負けてい
Team
ません。
Zenith, my
2番
rivals
人気
apparently.
4番注目のグランプリウマ娘エイシングフラッシュ2枠2番での出走。
Can Team Carrot pull off
ゲートイン完了。
the once in a lifetime from 6th to 1st?
スタートです。
It's a snowy course, so it's not looking great.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはビターグラッセ東海帝王12番これから第2コーナーへかかっていきます。
Alright.
期待通りの結果
Ooh,
を出せるか。
our team is already
1番人気
losing
ビターグラッセ
positions bad.
12番会長に飛ばして行きます。先頭は12番
It's okay, maybe I can pull something off here. She's a late racer.
さあ鼻に立てのは12番このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
Let's see, late surge straight away.
3番手外から行く東海帝王5
You'd
番手
like to see
ビタ
that?
ーグラッセ1馬身離れて9番
We haven't gotten any abilities popping here, and I don't think the snowy weather is going to help us out.
アグネスデジタルその外並んで7番後方2番手
I'm in the crowd. We're getting a lot of
3番
rocks
現在
from
シン
that.
ガリラ意気揚々と先頭へ行きます。12番どうでしょうこの展開。
See, we're starting to get to the final corner here.
一息つけるといいですが。
各馬娘一段となって団子状態の大混
We're
戦。
not seeing enough movement around here.
ありそうですね。
We do have someone in second.
互いに足を溜めている展開。果たして
She's pushing on first, but the late surgers are coming up. Go with the flow. We need to be seeing more abilities popping off. There we go, good and appetite. Can it help us? Can it save us? It's gonna be a tough push, but she's moving up. I don't know if she can catch up though. I think she's gonna make it to third, but I don't think we're getting first. Second and third is what we're getting. Not quite it.
実力を遺憾なく発揮しレースを制した第2レースを制したのはビーター・グラッセ。素晴らしい走りでチームに勝利を
Very close, closer than I thought that was going to be
2着
actually.
は東海帝王3着に入ったのはエイシングラッ
9大点次はさらに上へ
Second and third for not having the best like pushes against enemy teams in pre-races. Not the worst. We did manage to win one race in our series there. The team battle. But unfortunately that won't win us the Unity Cup. But we do still have the URA finals, so this is specifically going to be our main racer. Team Carrot may not have succeeded, but here we can maybe have one success story. 18% chance for failure, I think. Do you go for stamina or do we commit to speed? I think we have to commit to speed. It's only 18% chance for failure. Never punished again. The greatest coach of all time. We don't have enough skill points for anything important though. Although increased velocity on a corner, that definitely does help us out. So that final corner is really where we make or break it. Alright. Projected #1 favorite for our first race of the finals. Can we manage to do it?
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
Straight away adept. Popping off early, you like to see it.
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エイシンフラッシュサイレンススズ
Prudent
が
positioning
最長に
too.
飛ばしていきます。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭はサイレンススズカ単身で飛ばしていきます。
Settled in very well. I think we have enough space to work with too, so that we don't have to worry about too much of the push. Yeah, there's no pressure from her, so Guts won't be taking a hit.
6番向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ12馬身
She's already catching up to the pace chasers.
ツインターボ9
Not
番
too
3
far
番
off.
手少し後ろから3番差がなくエアグルーブ7番並んできたそしてその外から行ったのは10番内から行く待ちかねタンホイザ1馬身差6番内から行く同線上段ここは第3コーナー桶狭間ポイント少し離れて
Nearly at the final corner. Slipstream, that's good to see. That's going to do wonders. And now she's going to start going for it. That final corner she's rounding. If she can break through that crowd, she'll be set for first, I think. I don't think there's anything that's going to be contesting her, and especially with that final ability pop there, Gluten Appetite is going to take her all the way. There we go. Easy first race done for the finals.
勝利のレシピ通り美味しく仕上がりましたね。
Alright, and we should have one or two more, I think it's 2 more races for the finals. That was just the qualifier. Yep, now we're to the semifinals.
体が重いですね。
Unfortunately, we don't have training time, we do have to rest.
時間をかけ、あなたと予定。
But if we can make it on after this, we should be fine. We should be very safe.
実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は
Alright.
14番
Only number 2 favorite. We do need first place in all of these races or else we won't be moving on.
Off kids.
See, the stamina here might actually hurt us. We might not have enough.
どんよりした雲が空を
And the weather's not great either.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切
The
りま
turf's
した
good.
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気テイエムオペラを
No-
マヤのトップガン
no quarterfinals,
快調に
just
飛ばしていきます
the qualifier.
さあ花に立ったのはマヤのトップガンこのままリードすることができるか1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう先頭はマヤのトップガン単身で飛ばして行きます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは9番2馬身3馬身開いて琵琶早秀その内並んで待機車
Position-
さらに外スーパークリーク少し
Position
後ろからスペシャ
11.
ルウィーク後ろ名将怒涛およそ5馬身開いて
Seem to be having some trouble at the
さらに
back.
6番10番外から行く向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまで
I think she's working past it. Looks like she's definitely working past it. Oh, wait, no. She's getting stuck on number 13.
その後ろから待機シャトル1馬身差スーパークリーク
But she did get stamina recovery.
そしてそのうち琵琶早秀さらには名将怒涛そしてそのうちから行ったのは TM オペラオ
We might not be doing very well here, though. She might be having some trouble getting around number 13. She's trying to figure out whether to go inside or outside, but all the positions are not great, and we're already past the final corner. Something went wrong. Very few abilities pop. Go with the flow. I'm not sure if this is going to save us. I don't think it's going to get us all the way to first, but we'll see. Good appetite. No, she doesn't have enough space to work with, and she's getting stuck on other racers. Unfortunate. I think positioning just had her have too much trouble there.
計画を一から見直さなければなりません
Alright, we have one final reset. One retry. We might get a better placing. We might get a better starting position this time around. Because I definitely think number 13 had her stuck for too long.
Off kids.
どんよりした雲が空を
Can we do it? We're gonna bump up speed to 2 times. Late start's not good. You don't want to see that. Straight away at depth, though. That's good. Prudent positioning. We do need that. She does need to move up. She's at the back. She's at the very back right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the weather. Or someone else might have an ability that's just draining her stamina. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be it. 16th position. No good. Go with the flows popping. She's moving up, but I don't think there's enough space. She's got to move past a lot of other racers, and she's stuck on the inside. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate run. She was projected to be second best. I think the weather and some other conditions might have impacted her a little too much there. More power, yeah. Oh well, that's sometimes how the races go. All right, we don't need to read through all these. It's fine. We didn't win. We don't need to read through the loss dialogue. All right. Well, a tragic ending for our first run with Aishin Flash. But honestly, I think considering the fact that I haven't played this for a little bit and I haven't used this Uma yet, I think she did all right. Unfortunately, she will be sent to the glue factory, though. She did fail. She will not be moving on. We will need to restart with a different horse a different time. So, glue factory for her. There is no saving it. It must be done. She will not be going back to Germany to bake at the pâtissier. They yearn for the mines, the glue mines. But alas, that was a fun run though. It was nice to come back to this game. Very nice. Let's see if we're probably actually going to get a few rewards just from doing a run of this. So I think we'll cap off with see if we can do any more pulls for Uma. Not bad though. We do get, so even though we didn't make it to the very end, we do have some stats to work off of for our next race. Some event awards as well. Let's see. No, I don't think we'll edit the main team. Let's see. All right, collect all these. Collect some of those. And any of these. Oh, we actually have even more to collect now. There we go. Trainee scout tickets, and not enough for a pull. Actually, if we go to the archive, where's the archive? In scout? I don't think so. They have an archive thing where you can go, which will hold like all the awards and things you've had. I don't remember how to get to that, because that sometimes does give you a few carrots as well. But yeah, let's see. Extras? No, not in extras. Story? No. But yeah, you can actually, if you watch through the stories, or at least skip through the stories, you do get points to spend on pulling more of the Uma, so that is very nice. Oh, we actually do get a free pull just from completing that. Let's see, it's probably just going to be a basic, yeah, nothing special. Nice nature. That's alright, she can be sent to the glue factory as well. And we also have a scout card pull, or support card pull as well. Which is also just going to be basic fine motion. No problem with that. Any other free pulls? No?
気になるレースはありますか？
You know what? I can actually I run through
レ
a
ースでは
few team trials and I might get some rewards as well.
サポートポイントをたくさん獲得できますよ。
Let's see, who do I want to put in this?
私のアグネスタキオンだ。アグネスタキオンだ。アグネスタキオンだ。アグネスタキオンだ。私の力が必要かい？
Let's just use our best racer. So yeah, and this is what you can use the racers for once you finish a career, is you can put them in like daily races or team races. So you still, like, even if you don't fully succeed in a career, or once you succeed in a career, you can still have basically use that horse that you built throughout the career. Pardon me, throughout the career. Let's see. Improve mood sounds good.
4番人気は
Number 4 favorite. Let's see if Agnes Tachyon. Agnes Tachyon is the horse I've raced the most in this game.
さあ出走だ。
晴れ渡る空の下を行う。
Let's see, and we'll run quickly through this race.
今スタートが切られました。
The late start's not good. She make it to the end? I don't know if she'll be able to do it. I don't remember what her stats are. Russian Gale, I think that's good. And Uma Square is definitely great on the final corner. Drive, she made top 3.
面白いデータが取れたよ。
Breaking out of traffic was an issue for her.
ジュピターカップではサポートポイントをたくさん
Alright, so that definitely gave us a little bit of a bonus though.
達成。
Carrots? No.
確認を忘れずにな。
Do daily missions, we'd get more. I don't think we're gonna get to
気
the
分の上がる
next
衣装だよね。
200 carrots that we would
レー
need
ス
to
中
pull
も
anyone.
問題なく
But we do have bonuses for support cards, so let's deal with those. So these are all the things you apply to your racers at the start of a career, and they help to determine like how you're gonna build them. So they'll give like speed, like general speed boosts, or offer them like abilities that they can take throughout a run. And the more cards you collect, the more you can actually upgrade the cards. So even if you get duplicates, there's still something you can do with them. Fully upgrade that one. And that should be all for the upgrades. And which Uma can I level up? Oh, you. I just got you.
サポートですか？仰せのままに。
Alright. And for the actual trainees, apparently there's a few I can level up. Do I actually want to? I think I probably want to hold those off for someone I race more. I need to do a race with Rice Shower at some point. So you know what, I'll spend those here.
強くなったぞ。
Got the Halloween event outfit. Made sure to log on for that. Okay, so you also use that. I think that's the same... Yeah, those are the same upgrade materials as Agnes, so... I'm gonna hold on to that. I think most of these are also gonna be... So... It depends. Like, if... Ideally, yeah, you... For, like, efficiency's sake, if you want to have, like, the best racer, you're gonna try to upgrade, like, the level 3 girls. But you can also, like... You can upgrade any tier of Uma to top tier. It just takes a while. So, like, Agnes was a level 1 to start off with, but I've upgraded them to level 3, which is where you get the like, high rarity, ultra rare characters. They start at level 3. But you get the material from just doing campaign races. You can obviously spend money to get them as well, but you don't have to. I haven't spent a single cent on this game. It just takes more time, obviously, as these gacha games tend to. But generally, it's just like find one that you like. If there's like a race style that you enjoy to train for, because you can have different lengths of races. They go from like short to long races, and there's a bunch in between. And each Uma has different preferences. So it could be a sprint, a mile, medium, or long. And then they also have different styles that they prefer. So basically, either you're going to have a horse who's going to be attempting to run the whole race at the very front of the pack, or you could have one that, like the one we just ran, which was either, I think she was the late one, but you could have one that's like just very, very end of the race is just a final spurt that's very quickly. They're very fast at that point. So it's like finding the way you like to build them. If you want to do like these, like the team races are, it's important that you have like at least one in each category. That's really good. Oh, there we go. So this is like the main, more like player versus player competitive part of this game, which I only interact with like a little bit. I just do it to get like dailies and points like that. But essentially, you take the racers that you've upgraded throughout your career, and you slot them into a team. And it's like what we were just doing in the main series with the general like big races, team races. It's the same mechanic as that. Just here you get to see, like, you get to actually build exactly who's in your races, very specifically, because they're all based off of racers that you've gone in the career with. So if you're gonna focus on trying to do these competitive team races, you definitely want to work with like higher tier racers and take them through the campaign. But if you're just looking to like learn the stories of like the different Umas, you can just pick one you like and just keep running through campaign or the career, because that's generally what I do. And so we did the Unity Cup one, which has the team racing mechanics, but the basic scenario is the Ura final, and it cuts all that out, so you just focus on your main racer, your main Uma. And then you get to add basically the traits, bonuses from 2 of your other racers, or at least one of your other racers, and then you can actually invite a racer from like either a friend or just like the game will choose like a randomly selected public Uma that someone else has. And then you can build your character through that career and just race with them and have fun. But either way is valid. But if you really want to start getting into the technical, like, how do I best optimize my career, then yeah, you're gonna want, importantly, like high level racers, but even more importantly, you are gonna want the support cards as well. Because this is what you also do when you start up a race, is you choose what support cards you want to bring. And so if I can... I can't go into it here, but if I... Oh wait, yeah, if I go back to perks, you'll see the different bonuses that these support cards have. Yeah, the arts, I do enjoy the card art of this series. And the cards also give you, those skills that I was choosing between races or like before races start, and I was adding skill points to. The selection of those come from the skills that the cards have attached with them. I think I'm probably gonna actually wind down for the day today, but I'm probably gonna play more of this either later this week or next week. Because yeah, this was actually a lot of fun. This was a very fun stream, and it was fun having a few people pop in and talk. So thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. But I'm also thinking of maybe playing some like Valheim later this week for like another sort of chill survival crafting game. Because I haven't played that game in ages either. I'm kind of going back to games that have been in my library that I haven't touched for a little bit. But I do think that more Umamusume is definitely going to be on the table. But for today, I can... Hold on. Yeah, definitely give it a shot. And, you know, it's a free game anyways, right? So there's no investment. Oh wait, here's the archives. It's on the whole other menu. Let's see if this is gonna give me any extra. Okay, give me 50. That's not gonna be enough. But and now's a decent time to get into it too, because there's like the login bonuses from the New Year's event give you 1,000 of the carrots, which is 500 off of being able to scout for a full like 10 pull, which is generally what you want to do when it comes to pulling. You don't want to be pulling by 1, you want to be pulling by 10, because it's the chances of getting the higher tier stuff are increased that way. But yeah, I think for now this was a whole lot of fun. Oh, there's something to grab here. There's my money. I think we'll pop over to my chatting stream for a second. But yeah, this was a whole lot of fun. Thank you so much for popping in. Thank you a lot, Ray, for chatting. It was really nice chatting about anime in this game with you. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope it was informative. And thank you to anyone else who's popped into the stream or is lurking and all that fun stuff too. Really appreciate everyone. Yeah, hope you have a good day too. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll be streaming tomorrow, probably starting around 11 EST again. And I think I'll either be playing this, or I think more likely I'm going to be playing some Valheim, which is, if you don't know what it is, it's a very sort of chill survival Norse-inspired game. Oh, and thank you so much for following, Ray. I really appreciate it. Hope you stick around. Hope you have some more fun, whether it's Umamusume or anything else. Thank you. Please have a wonderful day. And maybe I'll see you all tomorrow. All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Take care.